We are now entering the Holy Hope Cemetery, Diocese of Tucson, the Catholic cemetery where Atanacia, Santa Cruz, Hughes is buried, and many of her family.
Our time together as a family. Oh, I'm getting sad now. It's been a wonderful experience. All troopers have stuck through all 4 days of this. But it's been a wonderful experience to meet each other and to spend time knowing more about our heritage and what wonderful traditions we have passed down to us, and that each of us must pass on to our children and our nephews and nieces and grandchildren. It seems appropriate that we might have a little special devotional here in the cemetery next to our great, etc. My great-great-grandmother, Atanacia, Santa Cruz, who married Sam Hughes. When their daughter Maggie was 15 years old, they gave her a Christmas gift. It was a book of poems and of prose and advice on a new mother. It was called Home, Heaven, and Heart, and it's being displayed right now at the museum, Historical Society Museum. And in it, there's a lot of advice on what to do with unruly children, how to best please your husband, and to keep a clean home and an orderly home and a Christian home. And one of the proses in there was this one, that their granddaughter Elizabeth Lazard, Treat Lazard, saved and pointed out to me at one time when she gave me that book. And it's called My Mother's Grave by Reverend Henderson. And I'll just quote the last part of it. It says, "Our hands may be full of labor, our hearts burdened with care and the responsibilities of life, and our home far away. But a mother's grave with all the hallowed associations clustering around can never be forgotten. The grave of a mother is indeed a sacred spot. It may be retired from the noise of business. This one isn't. It's because there's a lot of noise here, and unnoticed by the stranger, but to our hearts, how dear. The love we bear to a mother is not measured by years. It is not annihilated by distance, nor forgotten when she sleeps in dust. Marks of age may appear in our homes and on our persons, but the memory of a mother is more enduring now than time itself. Who has stood by the grave of a mother and not remembered her pleasant smiles, kind words, earnest prayer, and assurance expressed in a dying hour? Many years may have passed. Memories may be treacherous in other things, but will reproduce with freshness the impressions once made by a mother's influence. Why may we not longer where rests all that was earthly of a sainted mother? It may have been a restraining influence upon the wayward, prove a valuable incentive to increase faithfulness, encourage hope in the hour of depression, and give fresh inspiration to Christian life. I love my grandmother, Atanacia Santa Cruz, and Samuel Hughes, just as you do. I'm going to turn just a moment of time over to Chuck, Stratton, my brother, and to Cliff, so we might have just a moment of remembrance of our grandma.
It's a tradition to have flowers for the director, for the person in charge, the one that does all of the work of getting us all together. Now I know that Margaret is going to be leaving on a plane in a few minutes, so she would not be able to take any flowers with her. But in memory of Atanacia, Cliff told the story, and I'm not going to tell it very well, but in her older age, Atanacia, well, all her life she had flowers in her rose garden. And so we have roses for Atanacia this morning. And in her later years, the young girls at one of the holidays, do you remember which holiday it was?
Founders Day.
On Founders Day, they would all bring Atanacia flowers put those flowers in an old wash bucket, and she would have those. So we have a wash bucket and flowers that I want to give to Margaret Emma Stratton Dana Jorgensen, to give to her great-great-grandmother on this holiday, to place on her grave. If we will for now.
Hey, stay there a second.
We can't leave them long because they...
So either Grandma can take them home, or each of you ladies can come by and take one of the roses to take home with you, if you would like.
That would be neat.
Okay. And were you going to have someone do a devotional and prayer?
That's what you have to do.
Great. What I'd like to do is, my son Alec, a couple of months ago, started learning the recorder, a little musical instrument, in his 5th grade class. And that's about the same time that Cliff told us that we had Celtic descent. And the Celtics were very well known for their whistles. And this is a penny whistle. And since Alex started learning the recorder, which is like a penny whistle, I thought, you know, how fun it would be to learn with him. Now, it's the same fingering, and I'm not very good at it yet. I'm working on it. But if you'll indulge me, I would like to play a church hymn called A Poor Wayfaring Man of Grief, which fits Samuel perfectly right here next to Atanacia. He's not here, but she left a spot for him right here. So, and in setting for Cliff's devotional prayer. But A Poor Wayfaring Man of Grief is ideal for Sam because of all the things he did for the community, in helping the poor, in financing businesses and forgiving those debts, in starting school after school after school, and just giving of his money freely. He helped those poor wayfaring men of grief and families of grief. So I will make mistakes, but it's the thought that counts.
Cliff Stratton, I want you to also know, those of you who are tweets who are interested in seeing this, this is the Civil War ring that was worn by Stuart Treat, the father of Frank Treat, who married Maggie Treat, who was their daughter that the Treat line comes through. If anybody wants to see that, you're welcome to see that. But right now, we'll have a prayer by our brother Cliff Stratton.
Our dear Father which art in heaven, we're so grateful, Father, for this special privilege to come before Thee again this morning. We ask for Thy continued blessings to be with us and our family. We would ask for two special blessings, Heavenly Father. We would ask Thee to please bless the Sam Hughes family that is here assembled. We would ask for Thee to be very kind and gentle to them in their lives. Lord, Thou bless them in their times of challenge as Thou didst Atanacia and Sam. Help them, although they might meet sometimes with discouragement or with disappointment, that like Sam and Atanacia, we also might have Thy Spirit to be with us, to help us to make the right decisions, to bless the lives of our loved ones and our associates so that the challenges of life might turn out to be to our betterment, to the development of our character, and to the advancement of our closeness to Thee. We would also ask Thee again, Heavenly Father, for special blessing to be with those on the other side of the veil with Sam and Atanacia. We know that we have a very large family over there, and we know that they are very interested in us, and that many of them do pray unto Thee and do petition unto Thee on our behalf each day. We pray that Thou might answer their prayers on our behalf, and that Thou might make our life sweet unto us. Now we pray, Heavenly Father, that we might follow the example of Thine only begotten, that we might remember Atanacia's example and try to stay close to Thee, that we might continue to recognize that Thy Son Jesus is indeed the Christ, that He is the Messiah, that He has atoned for our sins, and that although Atanacia and Sam's bodies lie here, that the day will come, hopefully not too long from now, when our bodies with theirs might be raised from the grave, and arm in arm we might be united again as a family with our immortal bodies and be caught up to meet Thine only begotten as He comes in His glory. We pray that we might so live that we might be worthy to be partakers and be involved in that great event. We pray that Thy Son will come soon, and we pray in His holy name, even Jesus Christ. Amen.
Now it's time to give hugs and kisses and say goodbye.
Oh.
Hug and kisses closest to you.
I hug you, but I'll pat you on the back.
You got a big back to back.
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to take you a while to cover.
Pretty healthy guy.
Here we have Atanacia Hughes
I want to take one. I think I can.
with her great-great-great-granddaughter,
We'll have Mom.
Patty Parks.
You guys take
For directions, there's the main entrance. Turn left, an immediate left, come right down, and almost in the middle, in the very first grave, is Atanacia Hughes. Atanacia Santa Cruz Hughes.